Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. How to keep trailer trucks from freezing in extreme cold, 2025 guide. Frigid weather isn't just tough on drivers, it can shut down entire fleets. When trailer trucks freeze up, the risks are real. Equipment stops working, cargo faces delays, and roads get more dangerous for everyone. This is a big worry for anyone moving goods in cold regions. Parts break, fluids thicken, and even the best plans fall apart when temperatures drop. That's why smart fleets keep cold weather headaches off the road by using simple, focused strategies before winter bites. If you're responsible for keeping trucks running, a few preventive steps can save money, improve safety, and keep deliveries on track. This guide maps out what to watch for, and the steps you can take right now to keep your trailer trucks moving, even in the harshest weather. Understanding how extreme cold affects trailer trucks. Winter throws a curveball at trailer trucks. When the temperature drops, parts react in ways that create new challenges. Both the truck and trailer face risks, from mechanical systems to the fluids that keep everything running smooth. If you know what cold weather does to a rig and where the trouble spots are, you're already ahead of the freeze. The science of freezing. What happens to truck components? Extreme cold changes the way every part of a trailer truck works. Most materials get stiffer and less flexible. Here's what happens under the hood and on the road. Mechanical systems. Cold metal contracts. This makes moving parts stick and slow down. Brakes and wheel bearings can drag or seize. Mechanical linkages can even break if forced when they're brittle. Fluids. Oil, transmission fluid, and brake fluid thicken as the temperature falls. Thick fluids don't flow well, so lubrication drops. Engines and transmissions have to work harder, which leads to extra wear or even damage if fluids can't move like they should. Batteries. Batteries lose power in the cold. The chemical reaction inside slows down, which means less cranking power when you try to start the engine. Tires. Rubber stiffens in freezing temperatures. Cold tires lose grip and can even develop flat spots if a truck sits for too long. Trailer interiors. Cold air sneaks inside. For reefers, this means the cooling unit works overtime, while dry vans face condensation and stuck doors if moisture gets trapped. Refrigerated trailers need to stay at set temperatures. If the cold damages the reefer unit or if ice sneaks into seams and seals, the cooling system can break down, or worse, freeze the cargo. Dry vans face a different risk. Moisture inside can freeze, causing doors or floors to become slick and dangerous. Vulnerable areas of trailer trucks in winter. Some parts of the truck and trailer are especially at risk when winter sets in. Paying attention to these areas can prevent breakdowns and delays. Airlines. These carry compressed air to brakes and other systems. Water can get in, then freeze, causing blockages. Frozen airlines mean brakes won't release, or worse, fail to engage when needed. Fuel tanks. Diesel starts to gel at low temperatures, clogging filters and shutting down engines. A truck with gelled fuel won't get far and may be hard to start again. Trailer doors and locks. Any water that seeps into hinges or latches can freeze. This makes it tough to open doors or secure the trailer at stops. Frozen doors can even trap cargo inside, delaying delivery. Refrigeration units, reefers. Reefers need to operate around the clock, but moisture in the lines or refrigerant leaks can freeze and damage components. If the reefer stops working, temperature-sensitive loads may spoil quickly. Battery boxes and electrical connections. Connections corrode faster with road salt and moisture. Ice can also cover terminals, slowing electrical flow further. Brake chambers and valves. Moisture inside brake systems freezes, blocking air or cracking components. This is a top reason why brakes lock up during cold snaps. Knowing where the worst risks are is the first step to stopping winter breakdowns. Ready to spot trouble before it starts? Look for frost-on lines or warning lights on the dash. Regular winter checks can keep your trucks rolling, even when the mercury drops. Pre-winter preparation strategies for trailer trucks. When cold weather creeps in, it catches unprepared trucks off guard. That's why fleets and drivers need a clear plan before the first freeze. Pre-winter preparation is more than a once-over with a checklist. It's about fighting off the problems that sideline trucks and cost money. Protecting your equipment early stops freeze-ups before they happen, and keeps your route clear even when winter throws its worst at you. Comprehensive winter maintenance checklist. Getting trucks winter ready starts with a checklist that covers every system the cold attacks. Addressing these areas now pays off with fewer surprises and safer roads all season. Batteries. Weak batteries will leave you stranded in the cold. Test each battery's voltage and load capacity. Clean off corrosion on terminals, and make sure cable connections are secure. Carrying a spare or high-output jump starter can save the day if a battery gives out far from help. Anti-freeze levels. Low or old coolant invites freeze damage. Check both the level and the freeze point with a hydrometer. Top off with the right mix for your region, usually a 50-50 blend for most North American climates. Be sure to check heater cores, radiators, and reservoir hoses for leaks or cracks. Fuel additives. Diesel gels when it gets cold. Add anti-gelling agents to every fill-up before temps drop. Switching to winter blend diesel, where available, also helps keep fuel flowing. Always keep spare fuel filters. If one clogs on the road, downtime can be long. Brake system inspection. Water in the air system freezes quickly. Drain all air tanks at least once a day and inspect for moisture. Look at brake pads, shoes, drums, and lines for signs of wear or leaks. Test the entire system for proper air pressure and quick response before heading out in the cold. Tire choices. Hard, old tires lose grip on winter roads. Switch to tires with deeper tread or buy winter-rated tires if you're in snowy areas. Check tire pressure often. Cold shrinks the air inside, leading to underinflation and more blowouts. Don't skip on spare tire checks and keep chains handy for sudden snow. Lubricants. Standard greases and oils can thicken in the cold. Use winter-grade oil and synthetic greases that flow better at low temps. Lube the fifth wheel, door hinges, suspension points, and trailer landing gear to stop joints and seals from freezing solid. Preparation means looking beyond the basics. Every connection, fluid, and moving part needs attention. Missing just one step now can cost hours of downtime in winter's worst. That's it for part 1. We've covered how freezing temperatures affect trailer trucks and the critical areas to watch out for. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll go over pre-winter prep, on the road tips, and emergency fixes to keep your truck rolling all season long. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.